guys, it's Mark Chippenbecker here on whatever social media platform that I can ponder up a conversation real quick. Here to basically talk about something that that I see a lot in some situations, and it's a real touchy subject because I get mixed reviews on this from other people. So I'm gonna just cut right to the chase. Most men that have money and work their butt off to get where they're at today, there's women that leech off them just for what they have in their pocket and not for their heart and soul. See, I'm old-fashioned. I'd rather be with a woman that likes me for who I am and not for what's in my pocket, and there's sex involved too. But I'd rather be with her, not just for that, be there for whenever I'm going through a hard time, or I'll be there for her when she's going through a bad time. And if we can't settle anything after that, then what's the point of me and her talking anymore? I've had a total of 5 ex-girlfriends that just used me. Only one that actually considered our friend still. We hardly talk though, but we talk on occasions. But anyway, the other 4 I hardly ever hear from, and they used me for my anger issues, and they also used me for who I was trying not to be. They would go behind my back and get with a man that they thought was better than me because I was so-called boring. I wasn't giving them any excitement. And the one just basically played it as if like that I had to be just for her and not for my family. She wanted me to leave my family just to be with her, and I'm not going to do that. It would cause big friction, and with the passing of my father a few months ago, I'm not gonna take any more hits like that. So I told her no. And basically also this too. Some young women need to realize that life's not always all about money. There's more important things than just money. I'd rather be broke and live in a house with family with a very low paying job than be out in the streets and hoeing around and pretending being a hooker gets you far. Being a hooker can get you killed. Being a hooker if you set up yourself with the wrong kind of pimp, that woman's not going to survive on the streets too long. She don't do what she's supposed to do, there's something going to happen. There's something that's going to happen to her, and no one's to blame but for herself. No one's to blame but herself. Do I want to see that to happen to somebody? No. But I don't wish it on nobody, but I'd rather have her be in a safe place where she's loved and respected and she's appreciated not just for her body, but for who she actually is. Deep down inside, she's probably a real good, genuine person that was brainwashed by people that only see her through her flesh, not through her heart. I'm a guy that likes to see her through her heart, not through her flesh. Flesh is part of sin. Heart is where Jesus is bestowed into us as we grow older. Yes, I'm getting a little biblical here, but I'm not. Don't get it twisted. But there's women out there that like me for how good I look, for how much I'm trying to get back in better shape. And I just don't need a woman that likes me for my body. I need a woman that likes me for how nice I am, how cool I am, yes, or how handsome I am, but how good of a person I'm trying to be. And not having a girl use me for my temper and manipulate me into thinking that me and her are going to be together forever, when in actuality, it's not going to happen that way. I just know it. And I've had to break up with 2 of my ex-girlfriends that just used me to get to other people. That they thought and believed that was better than I was. But that's not true. And then about all these lies about how I'm an asshole and I'm somebody that doesn't care about anybody, only thinks about himself. If you give me the opportunity to show you how I really am, you wouldn't be saying that about me. You don't even know me like that. You don't know me for who I am. If I tell you something personally, that means you know me personally. But if it's going to be about money if it's gonna be about paying you to do stuff to me, or you paying me for me to do things to you, then what's the point? I'm not an ATM. I'm a good guy with a good heart that has a nice house, has a nice family. Yes, my father passed away. He's no longer here, but he taught me one thing: if a woman likes you for your money, then she's not real. She's not real to herself. My dad taught me a lot of things about women. Another thing he taught me also is, if she's willing to give back to you, then keep her. Keep her. Keep her as long as you can. Keep her as long as you can. If you're good to her, she'll be good to you. If you're bad to her, she'll be bad to you. Young men, don't settle for a woman that likes you for just your money. If you want to live like that, go ahead. Money can only get you as far as you save it. Not how much you spend it. It will go as far. It will go with you as far as you save it. Will women save money for you? No, she'll raise your bank account and take everything out of there, and then you have bills to pay. You have jack shit to use to pay for shit. That's why I'm real careful with which women I'm aligning myself with, because not every person, the grass is not green on their side because it's fake. It's mowed so many times to where if it rains on the grass, it will grow. If it's just sun and clouds with no rain in sight, it's going to die out. That's why the grass is not always green on the other side. Yeah, it's something I heard, but do I want to be with a woman also that just likes me for where I'm at? Yeah. If I show her my heart and my soul and how good of a man I can be to her, then yeah, we can work something out. But the biggest thing that is an issue is some of these young men that are out there gooning and going around and getting these women and everything because they have money. That's something that is irrelevantly going to die out as soon as they get older and you start getting wiser with your money, with how you handle your money. Money is not always everything. It's not. It took me a while to figure that out. Carrying all this cash on me, yeah, it can be troublesome. You go out on the street now, you carry cash on you or a debit card, whatever. You're asking to get taken out by somebody. You're asking to get shot. You're asking to get taken out. Do you want to get taken out like that? No, I don't either. I don't wish down nobody. I really don't. I'd rather have to be living under a bridge than being out there get killed on the streets for how good I look or for how much money I have. Yeah, there's people that envy me for who I am. There's people that envy me for how much money I have, for how hard I work, and for all this other stuff. But I gotta overlook that. I gotta keep pushing forward and getting right and making sure that I don't fall into the same footsteps as my other friends did. A lot of my friends that got involved with money and drugs and alcohol and being around with the wrong kind of women that didn't help him out when he did everything for her, a lot of them are in jail now. A lot of them are locked up right now for doing stupid things because they got involved with the wrong women and they used the money for things they weren't supposed to use it for, and they got them in trouble before. But did they learn from it? Of course not. They didn't care. They didn't care. And not to mention, you only live once. So you make your decision, pick your battles, and choose your decisions wisely, because you only get one shot at life. You only get one shot at the stars. Can you aim for them? You want to aim for the moon? You want to aim for the galaxy? You gotta make that first step, and you gotta use the telescope to find out where the nearest star is so you can go to it. Life doesn't revolve around money, always around money, but people make it seem that way. If you have money, all power to you. Go do what you want to do. Go out there and be a fool and spend it all, or put it away and invest it. Invest your money. Invest your money. Invest in it wisely, because like I said before, you only get one shot at life. Don't fuck it up. Women are only there. Some women are there to help you out, and they ask for nothing in return. That's a woman that only cares about you, that loves you for everything you're trying to be. and she's willing to help you out when you're struggling. She would only want you to help her when she doesn't expect when she least expects it. Surprise her. Don't tell her. Surprise her. Surprises get you further because they're shocked by the kindness you throw at them. And if they catch it, it's meant to be. If not, then don't settle for anything less than that. You guys have a good day and have a good weekend, and Merry Christmas.